It is me, your favorite YouTube heavyweight champion of the world. I wanted to come to you guys live on my SmackDown Live review. So let's get right into it. To start off the show, you had Shane McMahon. He came out and kicked off SmackDown Live tonight, and he announced the 5 participants that will be participating in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. That will be SmackDown's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So the 6 participants that will be in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view for SmackDown will be Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, Ziggler, and AJ Styles. Those 5 guys will be competing at the SmackDown Money in the Bank pay-per-view to see who will win the Money in the Bank briefcase for SmackDown Live's pay-per-view Money in the Bank. SmackDown will be the pay-per-view for Money in the Bank. So SmackDown's pay-per-view will be Money in the Bank. So the 5 participants will be Shinsuke, Sami Zayn, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, the Lone Wolf, Sami Zayn, and Ziggler, and Shinsuke Nakamura. These 5 guys will compete in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view that will go to SmackDown as their pay-per-view. So I can't wait to see that match for SmackDown's pay-per-view for Money in the Bank. I think that's going to be an awesome pay-per-view. I think that's going to be a great match. I cannot wait to see it. I think that match is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be absolutely awesome to see Shinsuke and AJ Styles in the same ring at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown pay-per-view. I think that is going to be absolutely awesome. I cannot wait for that match. It is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. And then, to start off SmackDown Live, you had Sami Zayn versus the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. Sami Zayn gets a quick roll-up on the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin, and Sami Zayn picks up the win tonight over Baron Corbin tonight on SmackDown Live by a roll-up by grabbing of the tights on the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. And Sami Zayn picks up the win over the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin tonight on SmackDown Live and due to a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn goes over on the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin by a roll-up pinfall. And then after Sami Zayn and the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin have their match, the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin beats down Sami Zayn, and they stretcher Sami Zayn out of the arena after the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin beats down Sami Zayn after their match tonight on SmackDown Live. Sami Zayn and Baron Corbin put on a good match tonight on SmackDown Live. Their match was fun to watch. I was absolutely into it. Sami Zayn shocked me by getting the roll-up on the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin tonight on SmackDown Live. I was surprised by that. So Sami Zayn got a roll-up victory over the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin tonight on SmackDown Live. And then you had a segment with the Fashion Police and Shane McMahon backstage. It was kind of an okay segment. I got a little bit of a chuckle out of it. So you had a backstage segment between the Fashion Police and Shane McMahon tonight on SmackDown Live. And then you had a SmackDown Live women's match. You had Becky Lynch and Charlotte going up against Natty and Carmella tonight in a women's match on SmackDown Live. And Charlotte and Becky ended up going over on Natty and Carmella tonight on SmackDown Live. Natty tapped out to Becky Lynch's submission finisher, which is the disarmer. So Becky Lynch made Natty tap out to her finisher, the Disarmer, and Becky Lynch and Charlotte ended up picking up the win over Natty and Carmella tonight on SmackDown Live in a tag team match. And Natty tapped out to Becky Lynch's finisher, the Disarmer, to pick up the win for her and Charlotte tonight on SmackDown Live over Natty and Carmella tonight on SmackDown Live in a SmackDown Live women's match. And then you had two singles matches. You had Tyler Breeze go up against Jey Uso. Tyler Breeze ends up beating Uso with a roll up. So Ty Dillinger ends up beating Jey Uso by roll up tonight on SmackDown Live. This match didn't last very long. It was kind of a quick match. I mean, it was just a quick match, and Ty Dillinger ended up going over on Jey Uso tonight by a roll-up tonight on SmackDown Live. And then you had another quick match. You had Fandango versus Jimmy Uso. He ended up beating Jimmy Uso by roll-up as well. So Jimmy and Jay both lose to Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Tyler Breeze beat Jey Uso tonight on SmackDown Live in a roll-up, and Jimmy Uso lost to Fandango, and Jimmy Uso lost tonight to Fandango tonight on SmackDown Live to a roll-up as well. So both Tyler Breeze and Fandango beat Jimmy and Jay by roll-up tonight on SmackDown Live in their separate matches. And then you had a backstage segment with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. This was a awesome backstage segment between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. This was a awesome backstage segment between the two. I like this backstage segment between Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles. This was a cool segment. I liked it. It was really cool. It was kind of a good thing to watch. I enjoyed it. It made me laugh. These two are absolutely awesome. I like AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. They're two of my favorite superstars on SmackDown Live as of right now. And then you had a backstage segment with Natty and Tamina and Carmella and James Ellsworth, the Welcome Committee, and Charlotte and Becky. They was talking about how Becky went to Shane McMahon backstage, and she told Shane that she deserved a shot at the Women's Championship. And he said next week on SmackDown Live we're going to have a women's elimination match to see who will be the number one contender for Naomi's Women's SmackDown Live Championship at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So whoever wins the women's elimination match next week on SmackDown Live will get a number one contendership shot at Naomi's SmackDown Live Championship at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And the pay-per-view Money in the Bank will be SmackDown. SmackDown owns the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. So let's get right into the main event, which was Ziggler and Kevin Owens versus the team of AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. This was an awesome main event. I enjoyed this main event tonight on SmackDown Live. This was an awesome main event. This main event was fun to watch. I was into it. I mean, this was a great tag team match. AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura tagging together against Ziggler and Kevin Owens tonight in the main event of SmackDown Live. This was a awesome main event tonight on SmackDown Live. And the team of Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles ended up picking up the win over Ziggler and Kevin Owens tonight in the SmackDown Live main event. Shinsuke Nakamura hit Kevin Owens with a Kinshasa. 1, 2, 3. And Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles pick up the win in the SmackDown Live main event tonight over Ziggler and Kevin Owens tonight on SmackDown Live. This was an awesome main event. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. I absolutely love AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura. And as SmackDown Live was going off the air, you had Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles staring face to face to each other in the ring. They were staring face to face. You know, AJ Styles and Nakamura go face to face in the ring when SmackDown Live was going off the air, looking up at the Money in the Bank briefcase. They both gave each other a fist bump. I like this segment to end SmackDown Live tonight with Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles standing in the ring with each other, looking up at the Money in the Bank briefcase. This was absolutely awesome. I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. So go back and watch SmackDown Live tonight. I think you guys will enjoy the show. It was fun. I liked it. So I'm going to go 7 out of 10 for SmackDown Live tonight. That is my rating for SmackDown Live. And guys, leave it down in the comment section below and tell me what y'all thought about SmackDown Live tonight. What did y'all like about it? What did y'all hate about it? And leave your rating for SmackDown Live down in the comment section below as well. I want to see what y'all give SmackDown Live tonight as a rating. I'm going 7 out of 10 for SmackDown Live tonight. I thought it was a good show. I enjoyed it. And I especially enjoyed the main event with Kevin Owens, with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura staring down each other in the ring to end SmackDown Live as SmackDown was going off the air. You had both AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura looking at each other. They were both looking at each other as SmackDown Live was going off the air. They both looked up at the Money in the Bank briefcase at the same time, and they gave each other a fist bump out of respect. I like that. That was awesome to end the main event tonight on SmackDown Live, as you had AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura go face to face and look up at the Money in the Bank briefcase to end SmackDown Live tonight. I thought that was awesome. Guys, if you like this SmackDown Live review, hit that thumbs up. Let's try to get this SmackDown Live review to 250,000 likes. I really appreciate that. If you like my YouTube channel, hit that red subscribe button and hit that little bell. That way you'll be aware of my uploads. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoy SmackDown Live tonight. I did. It was a good show. And you guys have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later.